heaven's sake. Chapter 3, page 56. Here are 3 related questions for this or any class. 1. Do we enjoy the process finding our way back to God's plan for us? 2. Should we enjoy the process finding our way back to God's plan for us? 3. Shall we then enjoy the process finding our way back to God's intentions? I wonder how many people really see the difference in these questions. Do you? When it comes to any serious questions that may affect how we feel about ourselves, it's a good idea to be sure that we want to know the answers to those questions before we ask them. We may not be able to determine when we will find ourselves asking those questions, and many of us, in fact, may not be ready or even want to know the answers. So we find ourselves avoiding questions. Once we are ready to ask, we are also ready for the answers, and perhaps even excited about learning the answers, because these are actually important issues. They may seem to interfere with our own plans to party and play our way through our lives without even considering what they may mean either to us now or later. With every new answer, we find that our former condition will no longer support our ignorance, because we have in fact changed, if ever so slightly, and we are now at a new level of experience that will presently test our new knowledge and our ability to live our new truth. Remember that I said earlier that I too didn't want to know the answers to some questions, because I wasn't ready to get that serious, even though I was already a Bible student. I did not worry about tomorrow, and then my favorite motto was to quote the scripture in Matthew where Jesus said, "Take no thought for tomorrow shall take care of itself." To me, this meant that everything is okay. As in, rah, 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 live for today, yippee. I was still a little bit bothered by the scripture, however, that said, every knee shall bow, and what that had to do with me. So I wasn't totally comfortable not taking these issues seriously. At every new level, we could ask ourselves if we should be thinking this way or not, if we shall enjoy the newfound state of mind with a clear conscience. Do we allow these new states of mind to be fully blossomed so that we can become more enlightened without worrying about whether or not it's offending the God of our friends or our former state? Do we leave that state going onward and upward to realize that this is supposed to happen? Are we not supposed to be someday realizing that we are godly enough to become like our God, since we were made in the likeness and image of them, both male and female created he them, quote. Ah yes, it will require more consciousness than we have at the present time in our full tilt boogie party mode, because we will first have to remove all of our self-centered state of mind called me, and I, self-centered outlook or selfishness before we may even see it. But it's okay to be a child, be childish, and also live through the stages of speaking in the first person and the present tense. But eventually we will put away childish things. We will start asking serious questions. Am I going to someday be like I am, the great I am, or am I not? Do I want to know about this, or do I not want to know about this? Do I have the right to ask such questions? After reading that I was made in the likeness and image of God, yes, I want to know.
And I'm going to find out. Join me if you wish to.